It's very interesting. I don't know. Have you guys heard that we are trying to not only connect capital now with startups, but also with, we call them change makers, people who work on really important technologies to change the world. And, you know, I never learned garbage separation. I'm probably too old for that, but I'm not ignorant to what's going on in the world. So we thought, let's see what's out there. And we found something very interesting in Russia. Natalia, you are the founder of VOCO.
VOCO, yes.
VOCO company.
This is World of Clean Ocean actual foundation for now.
World of Clean Ocean Foundation.
Yeah.
And you live part-time in Russia and in Geneva.
Yeah.
And you like the garbage industry.
Of course, yes. Because I know how to make money from the garbage. That's why maybe.
And what is the, if you look at Russia, the garbage, and you started obviously in that market, I don't know, are we putting up the machine? Because it's
no,
like
not
really
yet.
fascinating.
It would be a surprise in a couple of minutes.
Okay, give us a little background about yourself. How did you get into this industry?
I'm a woman, and of course I like to see my house spotlessly clean. And I take a great attention to everything which surrounds me. When I leave my clean house, it's almost impossible not to notice what is going on around. I mean, the current environmental situation in our megapolises.
I mean, garbage gets constantly shipped from Europe to Asia, and suddenly it comes back through the oceans. But is that what you're referring to?
So 10 years ago, I understand that I would like to do something, and I start to see, like, to understand what's going on in this sector.
Like, where is the garbage going? It's a bit like charity contribution. Nobody knows where they end up, right?
Yeah, so, and for now I have a clear strategy, which is displayed in figures that show how useful and cost-effective it can be, you know. So
okay,
that's
and out of your platform, the one project which we are very interested in is this Univastum.
Yeah, so we have a unique technology. So, and this is like a core for our.
Shall we put it? Let's put it on this thing.
This is a bit about us, so what we are doing. And may I ask for a video, please?
Sound?
No,
there's no sound.
Yeah, it can be without sound.
Okay, you have to explain to us what that is.
So we have a unique technology. This is a low tonnage complex, which can utilize 2 tons of waste per hour. And we have electricity, 3 megawatts in 1 hour, plus heating, cooling, it depends what we need. So we have passed 5 trial years already in Russia.
12 years?
No, 5.
5 years.
Only 5. So, and for now we are interested in doing projects using this technology like a core.
Incredible.
Yeah, so this is like modular complex with the multi-fuel using, so you can put 230 different waste inside. Yeah, it's not so huge like it looks like here. So we need like 200 or 1,000 square meters to build it, and we can put it like 500 meters from the house.
Amazing.
Yeah, no dioxins, you know.
I don't know. Russia doesn't strike me. Maybe I'm ignorant to Russia, but Russia didn't strike me as a very environmentally focused country. Am I wrong?
No, you know, time passed. So people start to think more about everything what is going on around, especially about environment. And, you know, Russia's, the greatest wealth is the people. So, and there are a huge number of people in our country who can change the world using their intelligent resources, yeah. So that's why we started to do this first in Russia.
And as we say, if you make it in New York, you make it everywhere. If you make it in Moscow, you will make it everywhere.
Yeah, of
so
course.
what is the plan? Why are you coming to NOAH? You're looking also for capital.
Yeah, of
and,
course.
I mean, it's really fascinating. You look at the world and you think everything is efficient here, right? And you're like always impressed to learn how everything works. And then you look a little deeper, and we have the same in voting. Like, why don't we vote online? Right? And then I found a company in Barcelona called Skytel who offer for over 15 years secure online mobile voting, which may get not only the participation of elections up, but it would probably de-radicalize our world. But it's not implemented. Who knows why? This technology is amazing too. How much help you get from the Russian government or from any government or any institution, because what you do is very good for the environment?
Yeah, of course, we have some donations from the government, of course, and we use a special green tariff for electricity. So we utilize waste and we produce electricity, and we put it in electricity chain. So we have like special green tariff for this.
And in
It's like
terms of
double.
expansion, you start with Latin America, I remember.
Yes, now we have some projects in Latin America.
Can they pay for your great machine?
Yes.
It's 4.5 million won.
It's 15 million.
15?
15, yeah.
But you can get asset financing for that, probably quite a bit, no?
Yes, of course, but we don't want to sell them, you know? We want to create like a huge green electricity chain. So this is the main point for us. Main interest. So that's why we are looking for people who wants to do the same, to go with us and to create green electricity market.
And do a global rollout. You probably need a good government coverage business. Do you have government relations outside?
We have several B2G projects, but for now, and actually may I show you? No, this, but let's start with this. So this is our new project. This is Waste Management Energy Generation Solution for Island. We called it Clean Island. So everything should be clean. We decided to put our technology on the barge.
Aha.
Yes, and not to use territory on the island. So as you know, every island all over the world has like the same problems, yeah? Waste, electricity, and territory. So that's why we decided to avoid to build it on the island. We put it in a barge. We can take waste, and then we produce electricity and put it in the chain on the island.
What's the distance when you're on the beautiful Maldives island? You don't really want to look at this thing, right? So how far can you put it from the island, and then you have to ship the garbage back and forth?
Everywhere. You can put it on the port, or you can put it somewhere, and you can use like a small barge or something to bring waste, you know.
Wonderful. And when do you think we will see this first swimming, garbage-burning energy conversion factory?
Now we are thinking about Cyprus.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And the current look for capital, you said something?
20,000 for now.
20 million US dollars.
Oh, yeah, sorry, 20 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I found this a very refreshing. I mean, garbage is not an industry I know very well. I think I produce probably too much. But I know one thing. I received in this year 7 business plans about
7.
garbage.
Okay.
Quite a few. And I think it's one of those sectors we never look at, which is actually probably the most important thing to quickly fix and change.
Yeah,
because
of course.
complaining about plastic bottles is one thing, but taking care of them, not landing in the ocean, is probably the much more important thing.
Yeah, of
really
course.
appreciate your presentation, Natalia.
Thank you very much.
So you will be here both days and available for meeting. And how do you message and set up meetings?
Thank you, Marco, May.
This is the moment. NOAH Connect. You download it and...
May I shake your hand?
Yes,
Thank you
of
very
course.
much.
Thank you so much for the presentation.